Hello everyone, my name is Dziesephrenuo Dzeyie, and today I'll be presenting on the topic Boosting Immunity, Prospects and Challenges, the Need of the hour. Before we get in on the topic, we first need to know what immunity is. Immunity is the ability of the body to resist infections which could make us ill. It protects the body from harmful substances and is made up of various organs and cells. The need to boost our immunity has become more important than ever, especially during this COVID-19 pandemic. The outbreak of the disease was first identified in Wuhan, China, and it belongs to the coronavirus family. And it is basically related with severe acute respiratory syndrome. With the global outbreak of a disease like this, it has become a challenge to control it. One of the major challenges faced by us is vaccination. 18 and older people are eligible to get the vaccine against COVID-19. So far, 8 vaccines have been approved by the World Health Organization, such as Pfizer, Covaxin, Sinopharm, etc., out of which 2 are manufactured in India. Now, the problem arises when a child below the age of 18 gets infected by this virus because there are still no vaccines available for children or are still under clinical trial. Another point under vaccination is the cost of developing vaccines. Poor countries are unable to afford vaccines, and due to their lack of infrastructure, they are also unable to develop their own vaccines. So they need to depend on other countries for it. The second point is the mutation of virus. The virus keeps changing its form and is never permanent. This makes it a challenge to develop a vaccine which will be effective in the long run. Why is it difficult to develop drugs for viral diseases? This is a question that frequently arises, and this is because viral pathogens live in our cells and depend on most of our proteins for their needs. Due to this, it becomes a challenge to develop a vaccine which will kill the viral pathogens without harming our healthy cells. So what can we do in order to prevent this virus? We can maintain physical distance, not social distance but physical distance. Although the term social distancing is widely used, it may be sending the wrong idea, because instead of sounding like you need to socially distance yourself from friends and family, physical distance simplifies the concept on the emphasis of keeping 6 feet away from others. Another is exercising regularly. Exercising regularly will help in the production of WBCs and will help our body to fight against infections and bacteria. Eating foods rich in vitamin C, D, A, E, etc. will help boost our immunity, which will help us in fighting bacteria and infections. There are certain things which need to be avoided, such as smoking. Smoking lowers the levels of antioxidants in the blood and weakens the body to fight against certain viruses and bacteria. Alcohol. Alcohol should only be taken in moderation. If it is taken regularly, one may suffer from cold, illnesses, flu more frequently, and it disrupts the function of the immune cells. Another is sentimental. Negative moods will help in the increase of stress hormones such as cortisol and adrenaline. This may make the body harder to fight against viruses. There's a therapy which can be done in order to fight the virus, and that is plasma therapy. Blood donated by a patient who has recovered from COVID-19 has antibodies to the virus which causes it. In this therapy, the donated blood is processed to remove blood cells, leaving behind a liquid called plasma and antibodies. These can be given to the patients who are infected with COVID to boost their immunity in order to fight the virus. In conclusion, I would like to state that health is everything, and even though the virus may accompany us and might not completely disappear, it is important to practice preventive measures such as wearing a mask, washing our hands frequently, etc. And also we need to keep in mind that prevention is better than cure. Stay safe. Thank you.